a discreet sign on a staircase, a small door to a narrow basement store. As flagships go in Tokyo's Ginza shopping district, this is about as low-key as it gets. Don't be fooled. Royal Asscher's first self-run store in Japan is in the country's most expensive block of real estate, nestled between some high-class neighbours, and the plain white walls and mirrors are there to focus your attention on the stones. The Dutch jeweller has been cutting them for 157 years.
We don't do watches, we don't do everything else that all the international brands do. We are a specialized diamond brand. We know what we are good in, and we continue concentrating on that.
Some retailers in this neighbourhood are struggling to cover the rent after the country's biggest natural disaster sent Japan back into recession. But Royal Asscher says it sold as much jewellery in the 3 months since the quake as it did a year earlier, and it's expecting demand for engagement rings to rise.
Japan is going through a very difficult time, but people want to feel good. We see more demand and we see more young couples coming in our retail stores. And we have seen the same in New York and in the United States after 9/11. When something so dramatic happens, people look back to their own life and realize the values that they care about. And they come back to the most important things in their lives, which is the loves of their lives.
To attract couples to its new flagship store, Royal Asscher is offering a special promotion where if they spend a certain amount on an engagement ring, they get to borrow this diamond tiara worth $400,000 with more than 400 diamonds set into it for the bride to wear at the wedding. But even if a wedding boom and the chance to look like a princess bring more Japanese brides-to-be down these stairs, Royal Asscher says it has no plans to open a second store in Japan. It's hoping that China will be the new jewel in its crown. Its Beijing store opens in December, with 4 more to follow. Firn, Bloomberg, Tokyo.